Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. Welcome to our festive reading corner. If you haven't seen Bookmas Day 1, I posted a video of me decorating for Christmas, and this corner was one of my favorite additions. I was never really one to read like Christmas books around Christmas time, but I thought that maybe if I read some Christmas books, it'll help get me more into the festive holiday spirit. I have heard about some really good ones lately this year, so I decided to give it a try. We're gonna read some festive Christmas books in this video today. I have a few picked out, but one that I want to start with is this one. It's called A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. I think this one is new this year, and I honestly don't know much of anything about this book. I didn't even read the back. I'm gonna go in blind. I was at the bookstore, and one of the really nice girls that were working there were talking about books, and she said that this book was one that she heard was really good and she was gonna read, and I should read it to get into the holiday spirit. So I was like, okay. And that's all it took for me to pick this book up. We are gonna be starting with this book right here. I love a good little map. This is our first festive holiday read for this video. I am on page 195. So basically what's happening is there's this ex-pop star, and he is like a washed-up pop star, and the girl was obsessed with him when she was younger. So it's like her teen idol, essentially. The girl is a film star for a certain genre, if you know what I mean. And he is obsessed with her. So they both come onto this movie set to film this like last minute Christmas movie, and they both see each other and they're like, oh my god, that's Nolan. And then he's like, oh my god, that's Bianca. Like, and they know each other, but they are trying not to let the other person that they know each other. And then it's like halfway through the book now, early on actually, she figured out that he knew who she was, and like they both have their own reasons for like keeping, you know, stuff under wraps and everything like that. So that's the basic summary of the book, and it's a Christmas book. I mean, it's not like giving me super Christmassy feels. They're in this really cute Christmas town called Christmas Notch, which I really want to visit. I should not have gone in blind with this book. I should have at least known a little bit of what this book was about before going into this completely blind, because all I'll say, this looks cute, right? A cute little, it's called A Little Meet Cute, like, aw, adorable. Such cute vibes. It's like Icebreaker, if you know what I mean. It's Icebreaker. It's like super cute on the outside, but on the inside, it's like, oh my god. And I was not looking for that in a nice, sweet holiday read. I started listening to the audiobook because it's on Spotify. I skipped past some of the pages just because it was a lot. Going into this book, if you're gonna read it, just know that. I think it's a really popular book, so maybe everyone knows this but me. Anyway, there are some really cute little details in this that I want to point out because I am a big fan of the details. It has little iPhone message icons, which I don't know why I always love that when it actually looks like a message. Like, I love that little detail in a book. It's told in dual point of view. What's cool is that in the beginning of every chapter, like this is from Nolan, the guy's point of view, and it's a picture of a little toy shop because that is like the main setting of this chapter. Chapter 14, it was B's point of view, and it's just like the picture of the town that they're filming in. So cute little details like that I definitely appreciate. It's like a good story. There's not really much tension or anything like that in it. It's like, it's alright. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Halfway through the book, that's my halfway thoughts. I was going to do some more listening to the audiobook because I think it's a safe chapter to listen to. I skipped ahead a little bit. I wanted to put up my tree with you. It's a tiny, tiny tree, a fake tree that I've had for years, honestly. And we were thinking about getting a bigger tree, but our cats are just destructive. I don't think a big tree is gonna last, to be honest. This is the size of the tree. It comes with a cute little stand like that, and it lights up. So I figured I would listen to my audiobook a little bit more and put up tree with you.
I thought of the dizzy pace of filming, the flurry of preparations, the dopamine-laced high of shooting a really strong take. I wish I had some strategic 5-year plan for that, but I don't know yet.
See, Luca is already attacking this tree. This is why I was hesitant to put up this tree. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. Everyone, welcome to a new day. Welcome to where we are painting our nails right now. Wanted to just update you while I was finishing painting my nails on how our Christmas reads are going. And I've finished reading A Merry Little Meet Cute, as you saw in the last clip, I think. And then I started a Christmas fix. I have been reading the Christmas fix on my Kindle. I am on chapter, what's that say, 15, 30% of the way through the book. And then also I have been listening to an audiobook I've been listening to In a Holidaze by Christina Lauren. This is In a Holidaze. That's the audiobook that I'm listening to on Spotify right now. I'm a decent amount of the way through. I'm on chapter 15, and according to this, we have 4 hours and 12 minutes left of this audiobook. For a little update on both of them, first of all, the Christmas fix. I do really like this book. It's a Lucy Score book, and I feel like I said in the past that Lucy Score books generally have the same sort of trope. And this one kind of does have that same sort of trope, to be honest, like the Manic Pixie Dream Girl. But this is a reality TV star, and she goes to the town of Merry, which has this beautiful Christmas festival, and it's like the Christmas capital of the world pretty much. And it got destroyed by a hurricane recently. Kat is the main character. She's the main girl. She has a renovations reality TV show that's very popular. I'm picturing Chip and Joanna Gaines. She says that she wants to come and help them rebuild, but the city manager, Noah, is grumpy and not having any of it. He keeps on saying just like her glitz and glam and reality TV star to infiltrate her town. So he's like fighting her almost every step of the way, but she's like, I'm literally trying to help you. But what he thinks is that she's gonna overpromise a bunch of stuff because they don't have that much time to get it redone, and then it's gonna like sell out the town, so that's not what he wants. So that's the like natural conflict that's happening right now. And I will say we're 30% of the way through, and it's nice because he's not being mean just for the fact of being mean. Like, you can definitely tell that he really doesn't want her there, but he does have the forethought or whatever to be like, okay, but I can see that you're actually helping out my town, and he's not like destroying all her plans just to spite her. And I could already see that he's like, he has moments of like where he warms up to her and then he gets mad at her again. So it's a cool little, more realistic, I guess, relationship than what I have read in the past with some of these types of books. And I like the way that it's written. I like the way the story's going. And yeah, so that's the Christmas fix. And then within a holidays, I'm on chapter 15. This is basically Groundhog's Day mixed with The Summer I Turned Pretty mixed with Christmas. Like, so what's happening is the main girl, Maylin, the main girl, Maylin, always goes to the same cabin every Christmas with these two boys that she's known for all of her life, very The Summer I Turned Pretty, and they're about to sell the cabin that they have been coming to since they were young, which is, again, very The Summer I Turned Pretty. She's had a crush on the older brother for all her life. But the twist of it is that in like chapter 5, when she's leaving and after they told her that, or they told everyone that they were selling the cabin, she actually gets into a car crash, and then she finds herself back on the airplane starting the week all over again. So that's the Groundhog Day aspect, if you know that movie. And basically she keeps reliving the same vacation over and over and over again. Every time she relives it, she gets an extra day, but then she gets pushed right back to the beginning. So the first time she got pushed back, she had 1 day, and then she got pushed back. And the second time she got pushed back, she had 2 days, and then she got pushed back, and now she's having 3 days, and then she's gonna get pushed back, I'm assuming, but that's where we're at right now. She's just trying to figure out like what she has to do to stop this time loop. It is really interesting, that aspect. It's a good book to listen to. I don't know if I'd be able to read it and like with all my attention on it all the time, but it is a good book to have playing in the background. They do have like a snowman building contest, and they're getting Christmas trees and stuff like that, so it definitely has the Christmas cheer aspect of it, but she's also at the same time trying to figure out what she has to do to stop reliving the same vacation over and over and over again. So that's what In the Holidays is about. Those are the two books that I will hopefully finish today. I think overall, even though I think I'm further along in a Holidays, I like the Christmas fix a lot better just right now. So I think when I'm done doing the nails, I'm going to read more of the Christmas fix. And that is my update. I'll see you with another update later. Everyone, it is the same day, but I have done an outfit change, but it is still the same day. I am about 60% of the way through our book, The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I am really enjoying it. Honestly, I didn't think that I would enjoy it as much as I am, and I hope that doesn't sound bad to say, because it's not that I didn't think that I would like a Lucy Score book, but it's that I didn't think that I would like a Christmas book this much, because I feel like Christmas books are just that. They're Christmas books. Like, they're cute, they're fun, sometimes they get you in the holiday spirit, but they usually don't have a whole lot to them. With the Christmas Fix, I actually am genuinely enjoying the storyline and the characters, and I feel like enough time is spent to get like more connected to the characters, I guess. I do really like the dynamic too between Noah and Kat. And I didn't know, I don't know if I said this yet, but I didn't know if I would love that dynamic because I don't always love like Lucy Score's relationships where it's like the manic pixie dream girl and like the super grumpy guy. Noah is grumpy, but he's not like crazy grumpy. Like he didn't like her in the beginning and he made it known that he did not like her and he did not want her in his town. He was holding on to his stubbornness for a few chapters, but maybe it's because it's a shorter book, but he really wasn't holding on to his stubbornness for so long, in my opinion. Past the first like 30% of the book, I guess, then he started to be like, okay, maybe this is not so bad. Maybe she actually is really gonna help my town and the people. All the people that are in the town are like, we love her, she's doing so much for the city, and he would be so silly to be like, I still hate her even though she's doing so much for the city. So I like that Lucy Score didn't like force the hatred on him, but I am wondering what the third act breakup is gonna be and if it's gonna be silly or not. It's definitely giving the Christmas vibes. I feel like it's a very good Christmas book because it's hitting all the marks. Like, it's a story that I'm actually entertained by. I like the romance enough to be invested in it. It's giving the Christmas vibes. It really is. Like, they just got done having like the most movie level snow day ever. Like, they were building igloos and sledding on like baking trays, drinking hot chocolate or like spiked hot chocolate. Like, it was really cool. And it just made me like so nostalgic when I was reading that scene. So it definitely is a good Christmas book to get you in the Christmas spirit. Also, there is a kid in this. I think she's like 12 or 13. And it's like a hit or miss for me whether or not I like kids in books. But I feel like her name is Sarah, actually, without an H. But it's still Sarah. And I actually like Sarah in this book. I feel like she adds more to the relationship, but she has her own like character as well. And I feel like that's like the main purpose of having a kid there. Is like, it's a single dad trope. So I'm definitely enjoying this book and I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. Hopefully I'll finish it tonight. According to my Kindle, I have 2 hours and 34 minutes left of the book. So I will see you after that. Welcome to the next day. I just finished the Christmas fix on my Kindle and I loved it so much. It was a really good Christmas book, but it was also just like a really good romance book in my opinion in general. I'm definitely gonna give it, I think, like a 4.25. It was short enough where I didn't feel like it was dragged out, like the conflict was dragged out, like I feel like some Lucy Score books are. His switch from hating her to like liking her felt natural and felt like it made sense. Like, it didn't feel like it was dragged on just for the sake of it being dragged on. I really liked that. I loved their relationship. I loved all the characters in it. I would read like a sequel to this book. I don't think there's gonna be one based on like Kat and Noah, but I would read like their sequel because I really did like it. And I loved the kid, his daughter Sarah. She added just so much to it in my opinion. I really liked her. Just the whole Christmassy feeling of it I really liked. So yeah, definitely a good Christmas read. The one that I was listening to the audiobook with, In a Holidaze by Christina Lauren, I think I'm gonna DNF that book. I haven't listened to it past that update, like past like chapter 14 or 15. It's just like, I don't know, it's not catching my attention as much, so I'm probably gonna DNF that one. But we did read some good Christmas books this week. We read A Very Merry Meet Cute, and then we read The Christmas Fix, and we read half of The Holidaze, or In a Holidaze. I would definitely say we had success with this little reading vlog. Definitely with The Christmas Fix, and also A Very Merry Meet Cute served its purpose. Even In a Holidaze was like Christmassy. So yeah, that is gonna be it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.